A brother and a sister have a rare condition that prevents them from sleeping. Siblings Hayley and Lachlan Webb from Australia have both inherited a rare hereditary disease which will stop them from ever sleeping again. This disease is called Fatal Familial Insomnia, or FFI. At this point, the disease has not affected them and currently they are able to sleep, but it can kick into effect at any time. People who are affected by FFI lose the ability to go into a moderate or deep sleep, which over time causes the person to basically go insane and have a full-on mental and physical breakdown. The genetics disorder damages the nerve cells in the brain, leading to sponge-like holes in the portion which regulates sleep. The damage done to this part of the brain prevents the body from rejuvenating and makes the sufferer feel like they've been awake for the last 6 months of their life. FFI affects less than 10 million people worldwide and there is no known treatment at this time. This particular family became aware of the fact that this illness ran in their family when their grandmother got sick. After their grandmother was diagnosed, their mother was as well, and FFI took her life at the age of 61 years old. The siblings are trying to find a cure and they are taking part in a study at the University of California. I love my sleep, I'm a huge fan of naps, so I couldn't imagine going through something like that. Imagine never being able to sleep. Hey all you beautiful people, this week has just flown by, we're already halfway through, and the weekend, it's just around the corner. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on LP, I'm Court McGinley. Alright, well we have some amazing stories coming your way, but first, yesterday I asked you guys, what is the most shocking thing you've ever done? And this is what you guys all had to say. Today I want to know, what is the best dream you've ever had? Let me know down below. Next, so driverless cars have been in the works for quite some time now, and finally one is ready to hit the roads in Britain. Cars are now able to steer themselves at 81 miles per hour as soon as it's 2018. Pretty impressive stuff. New United Nations law is now allowing drivers to be hands-free on the motorway or A roads. This international law change will allow cars to drive up to 3 minutes without any intervention from the driver. But obviously people are still gonna have to wear their seatbelts. The regulation will expand onto other roads come 2021. At this time, many new cars in the UK are already made with features such as automatic braking or parking assist. This is just the ultimate lazy person's dream. Alright guys, the next time you're trying to travel on a plane, make sure you're extra careful because this unlucky guy had 1.7 million British pounds stolen right from under his nose. 39-year-old Mustafa Saki was not a happy flyer because when he landed on a flight from Dubai to Hong Kong and he went to get his bag from the overhead compartment, it was not there. In his luggage he had $2,000 US and 2 watches, one of which was a Rolex among many other valuables. Saki, who is a watch merchant, was sitting in the economy class on flight. The police were informed and they are treating this case as a theft, well, obviously, and it's an ongoing investigation. At the time of this recording, there were no arrests made. Next, the amazing movie Space Jam might be getting a sequel. This movie might be ahead of some of your time since it came out in 1996, but regardless, it's all about the Looney Tunes characters, and no matter what age you are, we all grew up with them. Space Jam, who also starred Michael Jordan, who is an amazing athlete, so that was awesome to see him in a movie with Bugs Bunny and the gang where they battled a group of aliens in an epic basketball game. What is better than that? Not much, seeing this movie raked in $230.4 million worldwide, and that was back in the 90s. It's also been rumored that LeBron James will be in the sequel. Apparently last summer, James and his company signed a deal with Warner Brothers. James has already been on the big screen in the movie Trainwreck, so why not? Speaking of blasts from the past, did you guys know that That's So Raven, Hannah Montana, Kim Possible, and Lizzie McGuire are reuniting on our television screens for the most epic TV event ever? All of us who watched the Disney Channel in the early 2000s want our shows back. That's right, the channel is now known as Freeform, and they have heard us, and they will be airing episodes of classic Disney shows on weeknights in May every Monday to Thursday from 12 AM to 2 AM. I guess I know what I'm going to be doing tonight from 12 to 2. And as if that wasn't amazing enough, every Friday a different Disney Channel original movie will be aired at midnight. Among them we have Twitches, Get a Clue, Stuck in the Suburbs, and Smart House. I know all of you Disney Channel fans are freaking out with me right now, this is so exciting. Next, moving on to something a little more recent, Monday night was the Met Gala, which is one of the biggest nights for fashion, and the outfits were absolutely stunning. Each year there is a huge fashion debate on who had the best dress. Some of the ladies dressed a little out there, I'm not gonna lie, but among the ladies who killed it, we have Blake Lively, Beyonce, Kylie and Kendall Jenner, Gigi and Bella Hadid, but the one person who blew everyone away was Claire Danes. I mean, just look at this dress. It's absolutely stunning.
Well, I tell you what you won't be doing is drinking like dark drinks. quickly.
Next, a new study is being conducted that could possibly bring the dead back to life. A biotech company in the US is trying to regenerate the brains of dead people. The company has been granted ethical permission to recruit 20 patients who have been declared clinically dead from a traumatic brain injury to test whether parts of the central nervous system can be brought back to life. Scientists are using a combination of therapies that include injecting the brain with stem cells and a mixture of peptides. Also, they are deploying lasers and nerve simulation techniques which have been shown to bring patients out of comas. The bodies will only be kept alive through life support and they will be monitored through several months. The teams believe that the brain's stem cells may be able to erase their histories and restart life again. Fingers crossed that this works. Finally, this story is absolutely crazy, so you know we have to talk about it. 50 Cent is getting so much hate, but rightfully so, for mocking a disabled janitor and accusing an anxious teen of being high. Here we have a video that's been posted on Instagram. It's since been deleted, shocker, but you see the rapper insulting a young man as he's pushing a cart of cleaning supplies through an airport. He said, "Look at him, what kind of do you think he took before he got to work today? He's high as a mother effer." Pupils dilated, this new generation is effing crazy. This man was quickly recognized online as Andrew Farrell, who is a 19-year-old boy. Previous classmates of Andrew went online to defend him, saying he suffers from extreme social difficulties. And once news of that got out there, people were bashing 50 Cent for being so heartless. Since the incident, Andrew's Instagram has been overloaded with comments of support. Well, that's all the news stories I have for you guys today. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see all of you lovely people tomorrow. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends and family. We've got more stories for you guys over here. You guys can check out Landon's amazing vacation down here. And if you guys like, you can follow me on Instagram at Court McGinley.